Hi, mathematicians. Today we're going to continue reviewing some of our things that we know about two-digit numbers. So I'm going to show you a number, but it's not written the way we usually look at numbers. What I want you to do is write the real number on your whiteboard and see if you can get all the right answers. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers all together. 6 numbers all together. So make sure you have space for 6 answers. Ready? Here's problem number 1. Write what this number is on your whiteboard. 40 plus 8. Ready? Pause the video if you need more time for any of these numbers. Here's number 2. 30 plus 5. I notice that both of these numbers are written in what we call expanded form. And that means that we separated our tens and our ones. Okay, ready? Moving on. Here's the next number I want you to write. Write a number that has 1 10 and 7 ones. 1 10 and 7 ones. Okay, our next number, write a number that has 5 tens and 2 ones. So let's take a look at those last two numbers. We had 1 10 and 7 ones and 5 tens and 2 ones. Look, these numbers are written in the say 10 way. Because notice these ones tell us exactly how many tens and ones. But they don't actually tell us the two-digit number by name. Okay, mathematicians, we have 2 more numbers left. Here's a picture. Can you write the number that this picture is showing? Okay, here's our last number. Write the number that this picture is showing. What did you notice about our last two numbers? These are both shown in picture form using tens and ones. Okay, are you ready to see our answers? Let's see. 40 plus 8. What did you write for that one? 48. Great job, mathematicians. What was our next one? 30 plus 5 makes 35. Okay, how about our 1 10 and 7 ones? What number was that? Right, 17. Oh, we're cruising right through this. How about our 5 tens and 2 ones? 5 tens and 2 ones. 52. Great job. All right. Hopefully these last two were a little bit easy for you. So on this one, I'm going to count up, and I see 4 tens. So 4 tens. And I see 1 1. Which means that equals the number 41. Okay. And for our last number, we had 3 groups of 10. So I'm going to write that, 3 groups of 10. And 4 ones, which means our last number was 34. How did you do? Okay. We're going to do one more part of our math today. Ready? Now it's your turn. I'm going to give you a number, and we are going to write it 4 different ways on our whiteboards. So let me show you what I'm going to do on my whiteboard first. I have my whiteboard and a marker and an eraser. I'm going to split my marker into 4 sections. Now, in one of my sections, I'm going to turn this into a place value chart. It's been a while since we've done a place value chart. So I'm actually going to divide this one in half using dots. And I'm going to write tens and ones. My marker wasn't great with this tens. Let's try that again. Okay. Then I'm going to do another little line. I'm going to show you one way, and we're going to fill in the rest of the boxes to match. Okay, let's start in our first box. Let's make this box always be our picture box. So I'm going to show you that first. Ready? Draw 2 tens and 5 ones. Let's go ahead and fill in our place value chart right now. I see 2 tens and 5 ones. Oh, awesome. Okay, over here we're going to do it a little bit different. This is what we were working on yesterday. Let's draw our number bond. Okay, our whole number, we just said 2 tens and 5 ones. And I'm going to separate my tens and ones. So 10, 20, and 5. Can you guess what our last box is going to be? Let's do our expanded form. It should be pretty easy peasy since we've already done it these other ways. 20 plus 5 equals 25. Awesome. All right, check your work with mine. And let's do one more. I'm going to leave in this one to remind us that this is going to be our expanded form. I'm going to leave my number bond in this box. I'm going to give you a number, and this time I want to see if you can fill in all 4 squares and then come back and check your work with me. I'm going to draw a number 2, 3, 4, and 2. All right, pause the video. See if you can fill in all our boxes and then come on back. Okay, I like to start with my place value chart because that's pretty easy. I can see 4 groups of 10 and 2 ones. And right away, that tells me our number is 42. So then I like to move over to my number bond. I have 42, and I'm going to split that with my tens and ones. So I see 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 2 more. Ready for our expanded form? We have 40 plus 2 equals 42. You can see I ran out of some space on my whiteboard. That's why I wrote my answer underneath it. All right, mathematicians, thanks for practicing showing your numbers some different ways. Remember, this is a review day. We've already learned these ways, but sometimes it's good to practice and remind our brains, hey, you know this. You've learned so much already in first grade.